بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. Welcome my dear students. Today we are going to start Unit 3 Lesson 2 and it's going to be on page 38 of your students books, and as for the workbook it's going to be on page 21. So the student book and the workbook. Okay, let's get started.
Page 38. 4. Conversation.
Flight C-458 is ready for takeoff. Please ensure your seat belts are fastened and your seats are locked in the upright position.
Excuse me.
Yes. Can I get something for you?
No, but I wonder if I can ask you a question.
Certainly.
I see that there's an empty row near the front of the plane. I was wondering if it would be possible to change seats. I usually try to get some sleep during red-eye flights, and it would be much easier if I could spread out.
Unfortunately, that won't be possible. It's against our policy for passengers to leave their assigned seats on this airline.
Well, that's a crummy policy. I don't get it. Other airlines allow it. Why should passengers be crammed together when there are open seats on the flight?
Please try to understand. The problem is that if we gave you the seat, it wouldn't be fair to other passengers who might also want the open seat.
That's a drag, especially since I requested a window seat at the front of the plane, and they put me on the aisle near the back.
Could I see your ticket, please?
Sure. Why?
Sir, the empty window seat at the front of the plane is your seat. Your seat is number 3, not 33.
Oh, awesome.
Okay. Having listened to the recording, what does one of the passengers ask the flight attendant to do? Yes, I can hear somebody say he wants to change seats. And does the flight attendant agree? He doesn't. What for? Why didn't the flight attendant grant the man the chance to change his seat? He said it was against the airline's policy, and it was not going to be fair for other passengers to grant privilege or excellence to one of the passengers on board. All right. But how did the passenger feel like? Was he pleased with the answer of the flight attendant? I wasn't satisfied with this. Yeah, he didn't like the policy of that airline. He just said that other airlines allow changing seats. But what happened that the man was mistaken from the very beginning. He chose the wrong seat. Let's have a look. About the conversation, what request does the passenger make? As we said, he wants to change seats. How does the flight attendant respond? What reasons does he give? And how does the passenger end up getting what he wants? Can you think of the answers? Okay. Now, making and declining special requests. This is very important as far as conversation is concerned. I wonder if it would be possible to change my seats, for example. Do you think it would be possible if I change my seat? Unfortunately, that's not possible. It's against our airline's policy. I wish it were possible, but I'm so sorry. That won't be possible. I'm afraid we can't. We can't do it because, so you just say you're sorry for something and give the excuse how to decline a special request. And see how polite it is to ask with modal verbs. I wonder if it would be possible to. Do you think it would be possible to? Okay. These kinds of style are comforting, are polite, so they are most likely to be answered adequately. Okay. Now let's have a look at the answers of these three questions. What request does the passenger make? He would like to change seats. How does the flight attendant respond? What reasons does he give? He says that changing seats won't be possible. This wouldn't be fair to other passengers. And it's against the policy of the airline. How does the passenger end up getting what he wants? The passenger was in the wrong seat first, then he is redirected to his seat, the one which he wanted. Let's move now to the workbook. This is page 21. Okay, think of the missing letters and try to give the answers in the chat box. All right. Cozy, relatively, exactly. Unique, alternative, very good. Ecosystem, well done. That's good. Another question is the definitions, matching the definitions. Thank you so much. See you and wait for me in other classes. Assalamu alaikum.